Hi, this is Mrs. Knopf, and today we are going to keep working in our book on the flute with line 33, Little Fish. So, first of all, we are starting this line in a completely new way, and we are going to talk about that. So, at the beginning, we have our treble clef as always. We have our key signature with two flats. That is not new. We have our B flat on the third line, which tells us all Bs are played as B flats. And then our E flat on the fourth space tells us all E's are played as E flats. Our time signature, we're in 3/4 time. So this top number tells us how many beats are in each measure, in this case 3. The bottom number tells us the value of the whole note, even though we don't have any. So let's break that down. When we have a whole note that gets 4 beats, half of a whole is a half of 4 is 2, so the half notes get 2 beats. Then half of a half is a quarter, half of 2 is 1, so the quarter notes and quarter rests get 1 beat. Well, half of a quarter is an eighth, and half of 1 is 1/2. So we have two places where we have a pair of eighth notes. We have a pair of eighth notes at the very beginning, and then we have a pair of eighth notes at the end of the first line. But you may have noticed two eighth notes get 1 beat, and they're in a measure all by themselves. That doesn't make any sense. Well, sometimes we start on a beat other than 1. Sometimes we have a pickup or an anacrusis. So we are going to get 2 free beats, and we're starting on beat 3 at the beginning, and we pick up into the first full measure. So we would count off 1, 2, 3, 1, breathe, and you would play right after you breathe. Or you would just go 1, 2, 3, and sorry. So we have those two eighth notes on B flats, thumb and 1 and pinky. Then we have 3 quarter note Ds, so thumb, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In the next full measure, which is measure 2, we go to an F, thumb, 1, 2, 3, 1 and pinky. Then go to E flat, so lift the first finger, bring these two down, lift the pinky for the D. 3, measure 3 has a C, B flat, C, and then measure 4 has a half note D. The two eighth notes on beat 3 of measure 4, they are a pickup into the next line. So we now change notes very quickly on our eighth notes. We have a B flat changed to a C, all on beat 3, 3 and. Then in the next line, measure 5 is the same as measure 1 up here. Measure 6 is just like measure 2. Measure 7 is just like measure 3, but measure 8, we end on a half note B flat, and then we have a quarter rest. Sometimes we would only have 2 beats at the end, and then that third beat would be up here at the beginning. So sometimes it's displaced a little bit. We're going to start each note with a t sound, and I hope you're able to play along. Here we go. So we're going to subdivide. We're going to think ands. 1 and 2 and 3 and ready. And that is little fish on the flute. I hope you're able to keep up and that the instruments, whether they were doubled up on the same pitch or the ones that changed, I hope they didn't give you too much trouble. I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you next time.